it is me, Impatient Junior, and welcome back. This is technically the second episode of Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition, but it's really the first one, because the first video I did was pretty bad, and the fact of the capture wasn't doing it full screen, which I hope I fixed this time. I sadly haven't recorded for a while, because I got a computer virus, so it's been a while, and so that might have been why it was so small, but so hopefully that is now fixed. But I played a lot of Dark Souls. I found a way better build than I was doing before, so that should hopefully help. I also found a way easier way to kill the Tartarus demon, which I will hopefully be able to show you. I'm also playing on PC, because I bought normal Dark Souls, you get Prepare to Die edition with normal PC. So, if you are playing PC, I will be saying some of the PC controls, because it's pretty easy to find the Xbox controls, but PC controls are kind of weird. So some of these things you need to know how to do. Okay. So, with that, we are going to try this. Okay. Give me just one moment. It's been a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Impatient Junior. We want to go... This stuff doesn't really matter. This does. You want to go Bandit just for the stats, and then you also have the Spider Shield, which you can get pretty soon, but it's just nice to have it because it has really good poison resistance. And then you want to get the Master Key. If you don't have the Master Key, a lot of things in this video will be different. Like you won't be able to do some of the things as soon as we do it in this video. This stuff really does not matter. I'm just going to click the first one of all of them. So this is what we are doing. We have Male, Bandit, Master Key. That the rest of the stuff doesn't matter at all. Male and female have no difference either in this game. But so there's the stats. Those are the normal stats. So without further ado, we're going to start. Also, for now you can see my mouse, but with this game, especially on PC, I don't use my mouse. I use WASD and IJKL, so, and U and H. I don't use my mouse at all because it's weird if you use it on PC. So, without further ado, let's get started.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skills. witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And we're back. So, in this, at least the beginning of this video, you're going to be running through the Asylum. And the Asylum, if you have already played, don't even bother with these guys yet. They'll drop like 20 souls or so. It's not really worth it, because it'll take you a while because you have a broken weapon. But you're pretty much just going to run through the Asylum like normal. There's not really anything to pick up here. So, pretty much just run through the Asylum normally. There's only one really important thing, which will come later. Now, you're going to want to stick to this side, because the Asylum Demon will drop down, and you can kill him when he does that. Most people, how they will kill him is they will start the game with the black fire bombs, and that's how they'll kill him. And then he'll drop his weapon. So, which is a pretty, it's a decent strength weapon. A lot of people will use it for strength builds. We picked up our shield, which I set on the wrong hand on accident. I'm gonna set it on this. There we go. So, spider shield. Just want to get him to run away. Come on. Run. There we go. Okay. Get the battle axe. Okay. Sadly, he didn't run away, so now we have to get into cover. Oh, he still hit us. Into cover and actually equip our weapon. Because I remember when I was first playing this, I actually missed my weapon, so I was killing a bunch of these enemies with just the broken dagger. Like, I actually missed picking up the battle axe. So, the things you do on your first playthrough. Right, I want to traverse. Okay. I'm not gonna want to roll off there. And the ball breaks that, and then you can talk.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must be. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, we're back. So, there are some things that you can do in that fight. Dark Souls is good in the fact of, it's not very good in many situations of it's kind of evil to you, but one good thing it does is, with him, if you do kill him, he'll drop the Estus and the key even if you didn't talk to him. But I would not recommend killing him, because we're gonna come back and then he will have been turned hollow, and we will be able to get some of his items once we kill him then. Also, big thing, I forgot to mention this, that door down there, you really want to open that. It saves you a lot of hassle when you come back. We come back to the asylum twice, once before Blighttown, and then again at a later time. Because it's, yeah, the crest shield is what drops, which is a really good shield. Okay. There we go. Now he's dead. Now, later you'll be able to open this door, but right now it's locked, even if you have the master key. Okay, now another big thing with this fight. I didn't do this in my first video, which is one of the reasons why I am redoing this. Oh my. Oh, I just messed that up. 1 second, I have to kill myself. Come on. Okay. Now, there's going to be an important thing that I'm going to show you how to do. I probably shouldn't have waited. You're going to want to, when you get to that part, when you're on the ledge, you're going to want to do fast, otherwise he'll do what he just did to me. But what you want to do is you want to two-hand your weapon. It's extremely better to two-hand when you do your drop attack, which it took me a while to figure out how to do on PC, but it's actually really simple. I kind of feel bad for not realizing how to do it, which it's literally just fall down and then click the attack button. But then again, it doesn't show you any of the PC controls really all that well. Besides, if you go into settings and then you can see some of them. But like none of the tooltips are in PC controls, which is kind of annoying. So go back up here. Yes, and as you can see, I'm still gonna die. Like, I'm definitely gonna die a couple times in this series, so... I'm not saying I'm perfect at the game. I'm that good at it. He's dead. I don't even really need to fight these guys, but I want to anyways, because why not? Now, most of the time in the series will probably be a couple souls, give or take, like some difference. So, if you're staying close. Now, back to what I was saying before. Two-hand the weapon. So, I'm going to say all this before we go in, because you saw what happened last time. Two-hand the weapon, when you do the drop attack, two-handing deals so much more damage. Like, it's amazing. It really shouldn't have taken me that much time to say that before. I'm just gonna wanna try to do this fight as best as possible because you got him decently low with doing the drop attack. Just try to whittle at him as much as you can. This fight can definitely be hard for new players, and I'll still die to it every now and then when I'm starting a new playthrough because it just can be an annoying fight. But there we go, a Silent Demon done. Gotta do the gesture whenever you win. Gonna retrieve our souls. And now we can open this door. Now, sometimes when you're doing that drop attack, it didn't actually work for me. But sometimes when you do that drop attack, the really nice thing about the battle axe is sometimes it will do 2 attacks instead of just 1 when you do the drop attack. So when we did it, it only did it once, so it only got him to half health. But if it did the off chance that it will do 2 attacks, which actually happens more often, like as a decent percentage that it will actually do like 1/3 of his health. So he'll only have like 1/4 left. He'll have like less than 1/4. It's really good. Now, there's a sign that will say just keep moving forward. That's a complete lie. There's some items. So you're not going to want to do that. Because one's right here. So there's a soul packet. Not much. But it's only 200, but still, they're going to help. So Snuggly's right there. You're going to be probably using him later. I'm just going to want to walk here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
So we're now in Lordran. There we go. Now that thing has gone away. Because that's kind of annoying because you can't do anything until it goes away. And so we're gonna rest at the bonfire, level up. Level up our 2 faith. And we're gonna want to put 1 into dexterity. So we're gonna have 10 dex, and then we're gonna have 12 faith. And then we're gonna go do a suicide run, which hopefully we won't die. We might. Three humanity right there. Now you're gonna want to like save up as much humanities as you can, because later we are going to be doing the Chaos Covenant humanity, which you need to give 30 humanity, so you're gonna need a decent amount of humanity. There's one right. That's Petrus. We're gonna buy the Hero Miracle from him later. I don't want to fall down here. Pick up all these items. Now, you're going to want to unequip all this stuff, so you'll have a fast roll, you'll be a lot faster, because we're going to do a suicide run quick. So, you see there's an item right there, so we're going to go pick that one up, and then we're going to restart this, so we can do this correctly. So then we're going to run past the skeletons. Do not try to fight them, they're way stronger than you will be. You can kill them, you might be able to kill them, but I wouldn't recommend trying. Now, I probably will die during this because of just how it's a lot higher of an area, but there's some really good things that we're going to want to pick up in the graveyard, so it's worth it. We're going to want to get that one first. I'm going to go down here. Get the Caduceus Round Shield, which is really good. It's really good for the Moonlight Butterfly fight, because it does a lot of magic damage block, so it's really good in that fact. Oh, I just got blocked there. Okay, binoculars. Yep, I'm gonna die here. So, we get a decent amount of them, so now we're gonna be able to, hopefully be able to get the rest of them this time. Only lasts like 300 souls, so it's not bad. Especially since we already leveled up. That's why we leveled up at the beginning. Oh, I got blocked on him. I'm probably dead because of that. I got blocked on his body. Oh. Yep, there we go. We got blocked by all the graveyards. Now, this run does work. It's just situational. Sometimes you'll get caught on something, and then you'll get killed. Because if a skeleton catches up to you, you're probably dead at this time, because you're really low level for this area. So, especially if you're doing this run, you might be able to do this all in like once if you did it this way, but it's kind of situational. God, I got stuck again. Come on. Nope, got stuck again. I can never remember that way. I always forget that you have to go the other direction once you get that soul. Once you get Zweihander, I mean, that soul. But yeah, see, even though I do know what I'm doing, I'm still gonna mess up a lot in this game, so it's not gonna be like the perfect guide, but it will be helpful, hopefully. And there we go. Press by the bonfire. If you put on the Caduceus wheel, we'll still be able to roll while blocking, but still have a decent amount of armor. You could use the spider shield, but if you want to take off like your gauntlets or anything. Caduceus is not a 100% block though, so if you do block, you will take damage, but you will have a fast roll. When you are backstabbing or parrying, you'll be immune. After we kill all these hollows, oh, there it is. Kill this guy, and then we are going to. Sorry, having issues with some cords. My cords are all tangling into each other. Now, there's an item on this bridge. It's really a useless item. I would not recommend doing this at all. It's not really worth it, because it is a pretty bad item. You'll only have to use this item once, and it's pretty hard to... Yup, see, It's a really just annoying thing. I'll tell you what it is. I'm probably not going to go back and grab it because of how annoying it is. So, because what it is it's a ring. It's a ring of sacrifice, which you use it so you equip it. Next time you die, you don't lose any souls. So, but by the time that you equip it, you're gonna die pretty much. So it's like, unless if you're extremely fast, it's not gonna really help you. Okay, we're gonna want to pick up this soul packet. And then we're gonna want to go say hi to a nice little friend. Very quick. We want to run up here and say hello to this rat, which we love rats because they have the highest humanity drop. Sadly, it didn't drop there. But if you kill a rat, they, especially if you have humanity on you, because then your chance for loot will go up. But rats have the highest humanity drop unless if you're doing the humanity DLC. Now, we're gonna want to put homeward bones in our right here. There we go. Went the wrong direction. God, I get lost so often in this game. Okay, where is... There it is, okay. We're all good. Only took me a couple seconds to figure out where it was again. So... soul packet. Now, here's a secret blacksmith.
Well, this is
If you're going a sorcery build, you'll be able to buy catalysts off of him. That is definitely a really good weapon. It's probably one of the best, thrusting weapons. It's really good. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Well then. I'm probably dead because I accidentally went the wrong way. Oh. Got turned around. Oh, yep, I fell. Okay, so in case you don't know what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the Firekeeper soul that's down there. It's pretty easy to get as long as you can remember where it is, which is the problem behind considering I have almost beat the game, so it was a while since I did this part. So, you know, having to use all that memory again. So, don't want to jump down there, because that will kill you. Ta-da! Okay, so yep. Again, just so you can know how to do this, when you get to that one part where you're seeing the Firekeeper soul, when it's glowing in that hallway, you want to run straight at it. When the two ghosts start coming up, you're going to look like you're bumping off the edge, but you're going to be able to keep running forward, and then you're going to want to pick up the Firekeeper soul, and then teleport out of there as fast as you can. We don't really need to, it's just going to save us time. So now we already have our +1 Estus, so that's going to be amazing. Yep, going back to Londo to grab something with the Master Key. Now, if you've made it this far, you've almost made it to the end of the first episode. We just have a little more to do, and then we will be able to... And then the next episode, I believe, we will be heading towards the Burg. So now that we're here... Okay, so you're going to want to pick up the items behind his head first. And then you're going to want to pick this up really fast because he will start to attack you. You can survive that if you're fast enough. Doesn't really matter that much because we don't have much souls. So at this moment, it's more of just if we can pick all this stuff up, it's way better. So. Now, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that we needed to grab quick. I don't think we do. Sorry about this again. Once we get further along, it'll be easier on me, because it's just been so long since I've done Londo. I mean, not Londo, Lord Drain. So, yeah. What was it? There was something else I needed to do in this video. I can't remember what it was. Give me just one moment. Ah, yep, that's what we need to do. We need to buy off the items off of Patris. Okay, I remember now.
Hello, I am if not. Hello, I realize, but I also hear no.
Keep talking to this guy until he
I have
asks
to,
you what
so
your
what
decision
would that-
is, and say yes.
Very well. Now let me only come again. The
You're gonna want to pop all the soul packets we have gotten so far, so then we can buy the heal miracle. Now this will take you a little bit because you can't pop multiple like you can in the second game.
oh, I
Now this build is pretty much a vitality build.
come
So
again.
we're gonna have
The-
a lot of points of the vitality and like minimum stats, which actually works really well. It doesn't work too well for like PvP, but it works really well with PvE. So again, with leveling up, you're gonna want to watch this, so you know, especially if you're following this. So we're gonna want to get our attunement to 10 and our dexterity to 11, I believe. So we're gonna want to go get some more souls. Now that we killed those guys, we're gonna want to kill the rat. Because, you know, it might drop humanity, and considering we're gonna need it really bad. Come on. Just die, rat. Nope, we didn't drop it. It's gonna be that way. Now, I think I'm gonna be like 10 off from getting this level. If you have enough for this level, to get your 11 dexterity, or I believe it's 11, the next one more level in dexterity than I have right now, then you're done with this video. There's nothing more, just me trying to get this last level of dexterity. And then that is it for this video on... Actually, no, I lied. Great way to start lying to people. You're going to want to equip the Heal Miracle, and then you're also going to want to... Because in the stash, we found a talisman. So you don't need to buy the talisman off of Petrus, because this is a pretty bad talisman, but it'll still allow you to use the heal, which is better than an Estus. So, however, you're going to be wanting to use this out of combat, because it will take a while to use. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. This is Impatient Jr., signing off.